Well, here we are, folks. ShopHQ, a veritable winter wonderland of gifts where dreams are made. Let's see what we can find. Step away from the hustle and bustle of the mall and have a ball with holly jolly deals. Relive the magic of Christmas and share in traditions with surprises, laughs, and the thrill of the deal. Well, that's enough daydreaming. Grab some cocoa and some cookies. It's time to get shopping. Join us for holly jolly deals right here on ShopHQ.
Wow, your skin looks really amazing. You must be using your consult.
The doctor is in. Consult brings you science-backed and doctor-approved internal and external health.
I've been making house calls here for the last 9 years, and your consultation is now booked. Right in your own living room. The doctor is in with Consult Beauty and Health, only at ShopHQ and ShopHQ.com.
Well, it's our Home for the Holidays event here at ShopHQ, and we are making your homes look perfect for the holiday season. So let's bring the joy and the festive nature of the season to life in and throughout your home. My name's Timm. I'm going to take you shopping for the next 3 hours. We're really excited about this first hour together, all about Christmas trees and decor. In fact, I'm standing in front of some options that we have in the show. It is going to be a pre-lit tree for you here. Multiple different ways that you can set this based on your preference. If you love a multicolor option, you get that here with these pre-lit trees, or you can do those solid warm whites as well. It's 521-894. That's going to be your item number if you do want to go ahead and start shopping early. This has been the best-selling Christmas tree for this Christmas season. A really wonderful modern style for you, and that looks like the snow has just freshly fallen on those branches. 521-894 is going to be your item number to go ahead and shop on that. You have 2 sizes available, 6.5 feet or 7.5 feet. Super, super enchanting. Now we're going to look at something that is brand new today. This is where we're going to start our show together. Our very first presentation of our French Alps Mountain Pine Christmas tree. It's 524-461. Now, if you choose artificial, go with something that looks so incredibly realistic. So we have multiple choices available. We'll walk you through those right now, starting at the shortest height. That is going to be your 5 foot. Okay, so you have your 5 foot height. You have your 6 foot. And then the tallest is going to be at the 7 foot height. Lightly frosted and dusted here in terms of what you're going to see. So a little bit of snowfall here on the branches. Here to tell you all about it though, Terry Rizak is our home interior designer here at ShopHQ. Over 25 years as an interior designer, a lifestyle expert with solutions to update your home, and a busy professional who knows the importance of time. And especially this time of year, Terry, I feel like we have less and less and less time because our schedules get so chaotic.
Exactly.
You make decorating our homes easy.
Yes, and that is what it is all about. I mean, are we ready for this? Yes, we are. It always comes up fast every year, but I will say we all love it, but we always are looking for time-saving opportunities, and we definitely have that here for you too. With 2 really, really amazing companies that are premium in this category and can simplify your life and allow you to maintain control of your decorating time frame, which I love too.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So these are beautiful. They are brand new, very, very first presentation. We have 3 different options for you, the 5 foot, the 6 foot, or the 7 foot. But Terry, walk us through exactly the design and what we're seeing here, because not only do we have a slight snow dusting, we also have pine cones throughout on the branches.
We do, and we're so proud to partner with Nearly Natural, who is they're the pioneer in this industry when it comes to bringing horticulturists and designers from the living plant industry into the artificial. So you've got incredible, realistic, not only the pine, but the pine cones, the dusting of this too. You can see how lush these are.
Right.
The realism is top notch on this. And I think too, you know, whenever you go into the simpler route of an artificial tree, you want to have that pride when you display it, that it looks very realistic.
Right, exactly.
And then you've got the pine cones woven in, but Hannah, would you even know that these are not real pine cones?
No, they look so real. I'm up close
Like
right
real
now.
close and personal.
Right next to
Exactly.
it. It really looks absolutely so realistic. Very, very well constructed too.
Yes.
I like how you said they are impressive in terms of the lushness and the density of the branches, especially when we have our artificial trees that, you know, you bring out year after year after year.
Yes.
This is going to maintain its fullness.
Absolutely. You cannot see through this. I always think, I always
Yeah,
look
that's
at
a
that,
good test.
the density. Like, I cannot see Hannah right now.
Right?
I can hear her, but I can't see her. That's really, really important too. I think this is so unique because it is not flocked. It has that dusted, almost like a crystallized feel to it. We know, those of us that live in the Midwest, or if you've got that climate, if we brought a tree like this into our home, this would all be raining on our floor. So it's so nice to have
This is the right amount of snow for me.
Exactly.
This is all I need.
I know, you just went through your first, we just had like the October 31st like
weird.
snow dump. That's a little unseasonal.
I know.
But that was your first one.
I know, many
Just-
more to come.
Exactly, that was nothing, I will tell you that.
I got to get my winter coat and boots out. Yeah, snowing on Halloween here in Minnesota.
Yeah, it
that
doesn't
was
happen
interesting.
all the time, but it is beautiful when it is done and displayed this way. I want to show you too the lusciousness of this and how dense they are. When you get into the 5-foot tree that's in front of me, you've got 34 inches in the width and then of course 60 inches in the height, but you also have 387 branches. So that is a lot.
That is a lot,
And then
yeah.
when we move into the 6-foot tree, we've got 38 inches at the width, and then we've got 583 branches.
$169 if you are looking at the 6-foot. That breaks down to 6 value pays as well. $28.17 is going to bring home the 6-foot.
Yes.
And then look at this one, the 7-foot.
I know, this just has such a grand presence too, and this is going to sport 833 branches. So
Wow.
you've got a lot on that too. These are very, very easy to set up. They're going to come with a very stable metal stand. Certainly can put a tree skirt around that too.
Yeah.
And then they're going to be sectioned off. So it's very easy. You just put they're going to be labeled. Obviously, the bigger section goes first. And then you just simply drop these in. A lot of times people will just choose to enjoy the decor in a very organic way. Maybe you want to dress it up with ornaments. Maybe you want to dress it up with lights and garland, but you get to customize the look that you want.
Right, absolutely. I love the 5-foot tree for, you know, maybe it's just something that you want entryway. If you have a big entryway or foyer type of area, the 5-foot might be great right there. Or if you have a landing or the window that this can be set up so you can peer through it and just have that beautiful 5-foot tree right inside. The 6-foot is kind of that sweet spot for me, especially if you are looking for that secondary type of tree in or throughout the home. Maybe you want to consider the 6-foot tree, but then the 7, I mean, this is the one that we could, if maybe you're looking for an upgrade for your Christmas tree this year, the 7-foot is just that perfect size that you could have right front and center as that focal point, as the centerpiece of your living room. So again, remember, these ones have that slight dusting on them, which I absolutely love. It really does kind of upgrade and refresh our Christmas trees. Perhaps we haven't had that before in terms of the dusting of the snow.
Absolutely. It's a very unique, specialized look too.
Yeah.
And I do want to show you too, you know, when you do put ornaments, we've got a little bit weightier ornaments on here too. You've got a lot of stability in the wire branches. It's not going to droop. We've all done that before where we put an ornament on and it just sort of slides right out.
Oh my gosh,
so
all the time.
you've got a lot of stability on that too, which is really important to know.
Yeah.
When you take these out of the box, you're going to want to take a little bit of time and fluff them up.
Right.
They all have the wire branches, but you're definitely going to want to fluff those.
Okay.
work with it a little bit. Once you do that, that's all you have to do.
But nice and easy to bend and mold exactly how we want it. So very, very easy to do. Lush and dense. When you look at each of these options here, I'm hearing that the 6 foot is the most popular right now. And remember, you do have 6 value pays here. Not only that, these are shipping completely for free. So it's a really great time to think about refreshing your holiday decor. I still want you to live in the moment, right? I want you to enjoy the rest of the fall season, get yourself ready for Thanksgiving coming up and ahead, but now is a really great time to start thinking about those pieces that you might want to add in or layer into your home for your Christmas decor this year. It's 524-461. Final minute to shop. We'll walk you through your options once again here. These break down to interest-free value pays, and in this case, you have 6 value pays, making it easier than ever to get these home. So once again, you do start with the 5-foot tree here. Where would you say the 5-foot tree would go in the house?
I think if you have a studio apartment, I think that would be great. Or
idea,
even
yeah.
sometimes the dorm rooms, you know, I mean, a lot of people still love that too.
Definitely.
If you have an area that is more heavy on the children, I think this is really good because they can reach it, they can decorate it,
I
it's
like
not too
that.
overwhelming.
Yes.
Or on a landing, I think this is really nice too.
Absolutely.
And then we get into the most popular size,
Yep,
which
that's
is
right.
awesome. You've got that 6-foot size, which is really good. A standard 8-foot ceiling, this would be ideal.
Okay.
If you like to put a star or something on the top of
call
it,
out.
that would be really great.
Wonderful.
And
then here's the 7
The
foot.
7-foot is
grand.
how far? If you have a vaulted ceiling, definitely the 7-foot would be ideal for that.
Absolutely. So still room to go ahead and put your star right on top. Decorate how you want. 524-461 is going to be your item number to go ahead and shop on this. You are getting free shipping here as well. These are brand new. It's your very, very first presentation that you're seeing on these trees here at ShopHQ. And it's a big event. It's a big weekend for us here at the network. It is our Home for the Holidays event, so we really are covering you on all bases here with Nearly Natural and Terry Rizak for our first hour. Then we have Tiffany Style Lighting celebrating 25 years here at ShopHQ. Now you're already shopping for our pre-lit Christmas tree. It is coming up soon. If you want to take a closer look, it's 521-894. I love the size of these trees here too. Not just in the height, but also in the width. Not taking up extra space, but still standing very grand and proud wherever you want to put this throughout the home. We will be getting to a full presentation on that in just about 6 minutes, but I love to hear you guys aren't waiting. You know exactly what you want to get home right now. It's 521-894, just a couple minutes away for that full presentation. Let's move into our next item. We're going to be talking about an artificial Christmas wreath right now. So sure, you might be saying to yourself, it's time, I need to upgrade my Christmas tree, but how about we take a closer look at the wreaths that you've been bringing out year after year after year. If you're ready to update, if you're ready to refresh, or perhaps have something that is now already pre-lit for you, here's what I want you to think about. It's item number 524-462. This event only pricing at under $60. Or if you want to bring it home on your value pay, $20 interest free. Tell us all about this brand new wreath. Very first presentation today.
It's beautiful. Again, so full. What a smart way to invest your dollars, because you're going to get years and years out of this. Again, you've got really premium materials that are used here. It's very lush. It's very full. You've got the pine cones incorporated into. You've got a variance of size. But what I also love too is that it is pre-wired with 35 LED warm white lights. They will run on 3 AA batteries, which you will provide, has an on and off switch. No outlets. This is a designer's dream.
Thank you.
Exactly.
We don't have to have it next to a plug. There's no weird wires that we have to cover up. So wherever you want it. So think about that. That has been one of my decor nightmares, especially for Christmas time, because I want, maybe it is, you know, on the center of the wall in the living room or above the fireplace or right behind the couch area.
You don't
How
want
many
that
times have you?
cord.
Yes, and you're like, wait, what do I do?
It just ruins the look. look. It really, really does too. Of course, we love hanging wreaths, but you know what I would encourage you to do? Look at this in a little different way because it is, so I just want to show you the back. It has a double wire, so it's really elevated. You've got a lot of depth on here.
Right.
There's your little pack with the batteries right here, so
Blends
it's
right
on and
in.
off. But I love these as far as a centerpiece. And then we've got some flameless candles coming up.
Oh, Terry.
This to me is the ultimate on how I might
Perfect.
consider using this. That is so beautiful on a cocktail table,
Yes.
on a buffet, on a dining table, the kitchen table. Even if you have a great center island, wouldn't that be beautiful?
I'm always looking for what is it going to be on the kitchen island, right? Because you want
Yes.
something that's large enough that really is a great centerpiece and a focal point. So I love that, yes, it can go on the door. Yes, it can go on the wall. You have no cords here. It's all battery operated and the perfect size too, right at 24 inches. I think that's not too small, but also not too large. We actually
Right.
have one on the wall. We've styled it for you. And can I also mention this? We do have a matching garland. If you do want to check out the matching garland, that's available as well. We have everything already loaded into our show at ShopHQ.com. So here's one on the wall. Oh, and another quick thing that I want to mention before we get into more details on this is that we do have a special coupon that is happening for our event this weekend. So when you get to, I believe it's $99, you can instantly get, is it $20 off? $20 off with your code HOLIDAY20. Thank you, Annika. HOLIDAY20 is going to be your code today. You can scan that barcode or just simply write down HOLIDAY20. We know that a lot of you guys are really getting, you know, your holiday decor from Department 56. You just saw them. Jorge Perez, Tiffany Style Lighting. Use that coupon code. Once you get to $99, you can get that $20 off. Okay, so super easy to style wherever we want it.
Beautiful look too. And this really showcases it, how lush this really, really is.
Yeah.
It's so impressive. Again, I look at the pride in displaying these. It not only simplifies your life, it's a great investment because you'll get years and years. Just store it covered when it's not in use. But you will feel, again, so I think just so filled with joy because it looks so realistic. Remember, this company is styled out and designed by designers from the living plant industry. They shop the globe twice a year for the finest materials, and it really shows when you get into these items.
They're so well done. I love how lush, how dense those branches are. But again, you can still kind of bend and mold them however you want. It does take batteries, takes 3 AA batteries. So when you get them that home, just pop those into place. And then on the wall, on the door, you may even want to get multiples here.
It's a great
too.
gift.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good idea.
And then again, think about out-of-the-box ways to use it.
Yes.
You know, you can use it in windows as well,
Right.
too. Most of these are going to work well on those adhesive hooks, so there's no nails required or anything like that. But yeah, just have fun and, embrace the holidays.
Perfect. Already pre-lit as well, which I know is a huge lifesaver for so many of you guys who want a wreath, but don't want to add your own string of lights. You're good to go there. $20 is going to get that home. Now we're going to move right into the matching garland that goes right along with it. So it is going to be a 6-foot size in terms of the length. This one also featuring those LED lights, but you have the pine cones built into this one as well. So it is the perfect match. I
Yes.
think about that moment, right? If you have the fireplace and you're just not sure what to do, if you have the mantle and you want those matching pieces, this is how you do it with the garland right on top of the mantle and then the wreath above it.
Absolutely, and it's done, and it looks very realistic too. Again, this has 35 pre-lit LED lights in it too, and it's the warm white. I do want to call that out.
Thank you.
There is a white that has a blue cast. Now, I'm not a fan
Me either.
at all. It just looks very commercial.
Yes.
Definitely the warm white is the way to go.
Right.
For sure. This also, look at that frosted tips on here too. It is so beautiful. I do believe these are indoor items. However, if you have a covered porch and you want to frame your door with this, I think that would be absolutely just fine to do. But again, think about a runner on dining room tables, on buffets, on stairs, a bar surface, on the mantle, hanging vertical. There's endless ways that you can use this.
I know, all you have to do is get it home. Now you are also going to be able to get a BOGO here. So if you do want to get more than one, think about establishing that symmetry. Yes, on either side of the door, the entryways. Buy one, get one for $5 off. So your second one is going to come down to under $60. This one, once again, it is going to be battery operated, so you don't need to be near a plug. So you have that extra convenience that you can put this wherever you want it. And it does take 3 AA batteries here as well. It's $64.99, or Value Pay gets it home for $21.66. Brand new first presentation on the garland and the wreath. So I hope you guys are shopping that right along with the Christmas tree that everybody has been loving and talking about. Now you just saw these styled out inside the wreath with Terry a few moments ago, but I really think this should be on your list for all year round decor. It is a set of 3 wax touch motion flameless candles. Comes home with the remote as well. 3 different sizes right there, and you choose. Does the ivory work better for you, or is the white more of what you're looking for for your decor? It's $79.99 as your sale price, or bring that home on your Value Pay. Oh, and join the conversation. Give us a call. We would love to hear from you. 1-800-938-9708 is how you can give us a call, get involved. Do you have any questions? Or let us know what you're shopping on this weekend. It is always so exciting when we have our Home for the Holidays events here at ShopHQ, because it just puts you in a good mood. I think the sooner the better we put our holiday decor up. I just feel like I'm in a better mood, right? It's festive, it's joyful.
Yes.
It really just brings the magic of the season to life.
It does, and it's the light. It's a season of lights. I mean, we do, if you're gonna do it, just put the decor up and enjoy it.
Exactly.
Do you usually go before Thanksgiving, or do you kind of wait?
It depends. I have been trying to wait until the day after Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
only because I want to also give my fall decor its proper time to enjoy as well. But I'm totally on board with those people who want to do it like the day after Halloween, which a lot of people I've heard have already been doing
it's
it.
inching earlier and earlier and earlier
It
too.
is. Hey, you know what? You do you. So we're going to talk about the Frosted Acadia pre-lit Christmas tree right now. This is 521894. That's going to be your item number to go ahead and shop on this. Once again, you do have 2 options here that you can choose from. Maybe it is the 6.5-foot tree for you that might work better based on your height of ceiling in your home. Or you also have, this is the tallest tree that we have in our collection for you at 7.5 feet. Look at the size of that one here. So we're putting those measurements up on your screen right now, and we'll walk you through all of the details. Terry, to me, when I look at this Christmas tree, it looks like I have just been walking through the forest after a snowstorm, right? It's that beautiful dusting of snow that you see on and throughout the branches of each and every tree. It's so beautiful.
Breathtaking. This is one of my personal favorites for so many reasons. Yes, premium materials. This does have that visual weight of snow, which I love. The flocking, though, has an adhesive, so when it is applied to the tree, it stays on. It's not going to be snowing.
I don't see a trail around these trees at all.
No, exactly. So if you really want to embrace that, you know, the first time you take a flock tree out of the box, it will shed a little bit, but then that tapers off too. Love this for so many reasons. You've got the different types of pine on here too, so the different types of evergreen. You also have the variances of the bulb type. You have the little LEDs, and then you have the bigger globes, so a lot of dimension there. And Hannah, are you one like me that I would go into a restaurant and went, oh, I like this today, but maybe tomorrow I'm that thing.
You change your mind a lot.
Same thing with lights. I mean, sometimes I like color, sometimes I like white, sometimes I like them to blink, sometimes I don't. So you have an option to customize the lights in so many different ways on this tree, which I think is so unique and fun. Sometimes you just want the elegant white.
Yes.
Sometimes you just want the color color if the
Right.
grandkids are over.
Yes.
But ultimately, you get to choose.
Right.
And it's on a slick little handy dandy remote.
How easy.
I know, it's so, so easy. So this is the tree that will travel for years with you. And you will
Oh.
just simply never get tired of all the different looks
Yeah.
that you're able to create.
Yeah, it definitely is the tree that year after year after year, you're gonna bring out, and even when you do have a new idea, I like that you say that, Terry, because I'm the person who I get a new idea and then the entire house has to change in terms
Right
of
now,
decor and
like
colors.
right now, yes.
So this is definitely the tree for me as well. But what's so amazing about this is, yes, it looks like that freshly fallen snow. You have the variations in the types of branches here too. When you get in close, that close-up shot, you have the thicker branches, you also have the thinner. So it really looks so realistic when you have this in your home. And not only that, Terry, I would venture to say that if somebody doesn't want to do a lot of decorating on their trees,
Yep.
this one, I feel like out of the box and set up, it looks complete.
Good to go. And if you want to know even another secret, let me show you.
Oh, boy.
It could not. We talked about simplifying this whole process. So this has technology in the center pole. It's an easy pole construction. So
Okay.
when you get it home, it comes in a wonderful, beautiful storage bag. You take it out, you put the stand up, and then you're going to have the pieces, but I'm going to show you. So I'm taking the top off, and you can see it's lit, but there's no wires. So the bottom part
Right.
is lit. The technology is right in the center post. So all you do is pop that in, and then look it lit up. It could
Amazing.
not be easier for you.
Oh my gosh.
I
Okay.
know.
That seriously, that is a game changer for so many, Terry, because
Totally.
I'm the person that has to assemble our Christmas tree and then hook it all up every year. And I'm on the inside of my tree with the branches scratching me, trying to find the connections and
wires are-
where does this
I
end go
know.
to this end. We don't have to worry about that with the Easy
No,
Connect technology.
It is so awesome, and it is something that, again, is so premium. But we're so proud to be able to offer that from Seasonal LLC in that technology.
Yeah, so let's talk Nearly Natural again, because this has been a brand that has been around for years and years and years in terms of the garland and the wreaths that we were talking about. Now, when we get to our pre-lit Christmas tree, I'm hearing that your favorite right now
Yep.
is the 7.5 foot. I think this is perfect because he's tall, he is grand.
Yes.
This could be that modern Christmas tree that you've been looking for at such an incredible price. But not only that, Terry, in terms of the width of this, 7.5 feet high is what we're talking about with your favorite right now. It's $479 or breaks down to $79.83. You do have 6 interest-free value pays here as well. And these qualify for special financing too if you're shopping with your ShopHQ credit card. Of course, these also come home free shipping too. So you're saving a lot of money on the shipping. But not only that, I really appreciate the width of these trees. They're less
Yes.
bulky than so many other flocked or different brands of Christmas trees out there. And that says to me that I'm gonna have more opportunities with where I want to place this.
Absolutely, it works more on the vertical. So
Yeah.
when you're looking at the one by Hannah, it's 7.5 feet tall. The widest part is 48 inches.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's manageable, most corners. 400 lights and 3,265 branch tips. That's a lot. And then when you get to the one next to me, which is 6.5 feet, you've got 43 inches in the widest part for the diameter, 300 pre-lit lights, and 2409 branch tips.
Whoa.
That is dense. That is really, really full and lush. And again, I cannot see Hannah through this.
Nope.
All I see is a winter wonderland in my home.
Yeah, they really are solving so many problems
Yeah.
because I feel like those other trees that we've held on to for years and years and years, they weren't made the same way back in the day. So, of course, there might be some nostalgia for those trees. You still want to bring them out, but maybe you want to put them somewhere else in the house and upgrade yourself to something that is modern, something that is so beautifully done with that freshly fallen snow right here. And also, again, with the amount of lush and density density that you have here. I have been the person that has always said, oh, okay, well, I have to fill out these branches with other things. I have to figure out what can hide all of these empty spaces in and throughout the tree. Not going to be the case with this. Now, I'm hearing that we already have an update. Joel, producer Joel, what is going on? Oh, the 6.5 foot. We only have 10 left.
Oh, that
we have 10
does not
left.
surprise
Oh
me.
boy. Okay, if you want the 6.5 foot tree, we have 10. So that is going to be $399, but 6 value pays here. So that breaks down to $66.50. Multicolor, you choose how you want to style this. I love, Terry, that call out that you made. If the grandkids are over, you might do the multicolors.
Right.
But then I'm kind of a neutral Christmas person.
Yeah,
I
all
like
white.
silvers, I like golds or the
Yes.
champagne. So that's kind of what I do every single year. So when the grandkids are done, my nieces and nephews have gone home, then I'm switching it back to that beautiful warm white.
Yes, at the click of a remote too.
So easy.
These come in a really wonderful storage bag, so it's really nice for you to know that you don't have to get the white garbage bag and put it over there.
thank
Have you ever
you.
done that?
Yes.
I know, of course
Yes,
I've
we
done that
have.
too. We all have. So it's a really heavy duty reinforced canvas type of storage bag. So know that that comes with it as well. All these materials are non-toxic. So if any sprinkles the first time you take it out and as you're styling it out, if anything gets on the floor and all that, just know that these are all safe. They're non-flammable, they're non-toxic. It could not be easier and safer, and there's no needles on the floor. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm thinking of all that, you know what, we've dealt with that.
I have. Growing
Yeah.
up, I actually got like a needle stuck in my foot before at a friend's
Ooh,
house.
how
It was
harsh.
painful, and I was
Yes.
young. So this is not going to hurt you. If anything does fall off, you are good to go here, especially if the animals in the house or the little ones are over. Let me walk you through your choices here again, because this is the best seller of our show, and it's the only show of the entire day in terms of our Christmas trees and decors with Terry Rizak. So this is your moment to make sure that you are getting home the size that you want. The 6.5 foot tree, we have fewer than 10 left to go around. So if you do want to pick that one up, it ships to you completely for free. You also have that 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you want to see the difference between these trees and other brands' trees, I encourage you to do that. You're going to be amazed with the quality. Then you also have the choice of the 7.5 foot tree. So if you do have higher ceilings, you want something that looks a little bit more grand, you might be choosing the 7.5 foot. That breaks down to $79.83 on your interest-free value pay. Also, if you're shopping with your ShopHQ credit card, don't forget, these are going to qualify for special financing. And we have a coupon code here today, Holiday 20. When you get to $99, you can get $20 off with that code Holiday 20. You can scan the barcode or just simply write down Holiday 20 when you get to checkout. And that's going to be valid for up to 2 orders. So you can do that twice and get $20 off your order. Terry, I think these are so fantastic.
Yes.
You know, when we look at the branches here, it really is that winter white scene, the freshly fallen snow. They look so realistic, but also so enchanting.
Absolutely. For so many of the reasons that you talked about, yes, the quality is there. It just has such a realistic look. And remember, you get to choose different looks.
look at
If you have the dinner party and you want to go all neutral and a warm white, the remote simply changes it to that. Maybe you want a
I
little
love
motion, you know, maybe you want elegant but a little motion. Or you can go the dim up, dim down, fading mode.
How many different modes are there?
You've got
Do you
8
know?
different modes.
8.
Then you can go all
Wow.
color. Maybe this is for New Year's Eve or the grandkids are over. You can go, again, little sparkly with color.
6 left in the 6.5 foot.
You can go the fade.
I like the fade.
I know. And look at, you can go back and forth. So this is for those of us, Hannah, that like, I don't know, I like white, I like color. I like white, I like color.
Or if you're somebody who likes to put on the Christmas music and,
Yeah.
and watch the lights kind of dance
Exactly,
to it,
I
if you can get
know.
them on beat, right?
But it's such a conversation piece. And remember, this has that easy pull technology. This
Yes.
is very, very unique, and it's a
Yeah.
game changer. If you're one that likes to just simply put the tree up and you don't want to decorate it, this absolutely has a finished look right out of the bag.
That's what I like. You know, of course, maybe it is going to be the replacement for your main tree for the living room. If you just say, you know, I don't really want to deal with all the decorating this year. I have those years,
Yep.
but I also have like a second or a third tree that I like to put up. And that's definitely when I just say to myself, I don't want to spend the time or the effort figuring out the garland and the ornaments and how I'm going to do that. So I really, really love that this could be an option to also save time in terms of our holiday decor, because right out of the box, it's going to look so beautiful. You already have those larger ornament balls that are placed throughout as well. So I think that's so fantastic. I truly have never seen a tree like this with all of the bells and whistles here.
I know.
From the different modes that you mentioned, from the flocking, the snow on top, but then the different size of lights, I think, are so fantastic. It really takes it to another level.
You really have a lot of dimension. And again, I really want to reiterate how simple this is with the technology. It is a pre-lit tree, very generously pre-lit with 2 different types of LED. But look at this. I've taken part of it off. There's no cords. I'm not getting tangled up or wound up in anything. The technology is right in the pole here. So you simply put the stand on, you snap the first piece in, you drop the second piece in, and then what happens is when you drop it in, it engages, and then it's lit. It is so easy. You get to retire the tangled cord mess.
You don't need
more
it.
of that.
You don't need it. And it's already pre-lit too, which I think is a lifesaver for so many. That, you know what? That is my least favorite part of decorating the tree. If I don't have a pre-lit,
oh my
it's
gosh,
the lights.
It's just like trying to get them even and this way, and have the cat not get in the tree when I'm doing it, and the other cat. It's
I
like
know, and then like, oh, the end of one strand and the beginning of another.
And it didn't reach, and I know. So
Such a hassle.
We are taking technology to another level and really simplifying and keeping the joy, you know, putting the arguments and the tension to bay.
Right, exactly. We need to do
that
sometimes,
happens, but you know what? It does get, and then that's just the start of the season.
Just look at the Christmas tree, okay?
Look at the tree, enjoy it.
It melts all your stress away. So I do have a quick update here. The 6.5 foot is the more limited option. We only have about 6 of those left to go around. A lot of you guys have the 6.5 foot in your cart. So make sure that you check out. These are shipping for free, so you are saving a boatload of money on shipping, because free shipping on both of these options. And then for the 7.5 foot, we are now down to only 14 left and available. It sounds like the 7.5 foot is actually your favorite right now. These do break down to your value pays. So you have 6 interest-free value pays here, as well as that 30-day money back. But boy, oh boy, you're just gonna be so impressed with the quality of these pre-lit Christmas trees. It's the only presentation of the entire day, and already both options are racing toward a sellout. Your item number here is 521894. That TV is too far away. I had to look at my cards. 521894 is your item number to go ahead and shop on this. So we're gonna stay here a little bit longer because you guys are loving this right now. This is a true winter scene, Terry. It is so beautiful.
It's really taking a snapshot of that forest and bringing it into your home in a safe way, an easy way. When you get these out of the box, again, it just, each section drops in and it lights itself up. You don't have to, there's no wires involved. The technology is in the center pole. You have 8 different options with warm white lights, with colored LED, with fade in and out, with twinkle, with solid. But also when you get this, the pieces dropped in, take a few minutes and style this out. Right. In other words, bend the branches a little bit. If you feel like, oh, there's a little bare spot in there, they require a little bit of styling the first time you put them up. And then you're good to go. But they are beautiful. The flocking also it has an adhesive when it's applied, so it's really on there well. Wow. I know sometimes you get a flock tree home and half of it ends up on the floor. Yes. It's not gonna happen with this. Amazing. The first time it's gonna shed a little. That's just inherent with this type of category. Okay. But that's it. The materials are non-toxic. It's flame resistant, so we're really checking all the boxes.
Yeah, absolutely. 521894 is going to be your item number to shop on this. I even love, when you were talking about fluffing the branches, easy to bend. They're really not stiff branches that are going to give you any trouble. So if you do want to kind of open up to show one of those light bulbs a little bit better, certainly can be done. And our ladies at home are also asking, they can also put their own ornaments on this, right?
Absolutely, yes, yes.
So you can go ahead and
You can
decorate.
definitely do that too. There's room to do that. That's where that density is going to come in really nice. You can put the heavier ornaments on, and it's going to perch on the branch next to it too. Absolutely. Also, the materials themselves, when you were talking about styling, they're soft.
They are.
They're not. It's not that kind of pokey, abrasive type material. It's very soft to the touch. So I think that's going to be a real pleasant surprise when you style it out.
They're just so beautiful. And you know what else I like? In terms of the realism of these artificial trees is that, again, when the snow falls, if you look at a tree outside or if you look at a forest of trees, as soon as it gets the snow on it, what happens? Well, they start to weigh the branches down slightly. And so I love that they have brought that to life here.
I know.
Where some of these branches are just slightly turned down to show as if it was real snow, be a little bit more weighty on the branches.
Absolutely. It's so realistic. Yeah, these are just such joyful, happy, very designer looking trees. Absolutely too. I believe there'll be that conversation piece because of all of the things that Hannah and I have been sharing with you. Not only the technology, you're going to know that little secret, how easy it was because it's lit and you just have to drop each piece in together. There's no cords. But also the different size of the lights, the LED lights that are more traditional and then more of these globe ones. When you even see some of the flocking, it catches the globe lights. That I think is so unique. It really adds to that realistic look.
Yeah, it sure does. So quick little update, the 6.5-foot tree, we are just down to 4 left and remaining.
Really?
Don't wait on this, everybody. Both of these are racing towards a sellout in the final couple of minutes here to shop. Now, if you are loving the 6.5-foot, that one more limited with only 4 left and remaining. So if it is your intention to get home the 6.5-foot tree, if it is in your cart right now, it is racing towards a sellout, so make sure that you are checking out of your carts. 6.5-foot tree is $399 or $66.50 on 6 interest-free value pays. And then of course, if you would love the 7.5 tree, that's gonna be $479 or on value pay $79 and change. Oh, make sure that you are checking out of your carts. We only have 20 minutes left, and this is our only show of the day that we have with Christmas trees and holiday decor. Now, a quick little reminder, in case you missed it, earlier in the show, we had another tree option for you that was brand new today. This is still going to feature light dusting of snow here. But if you like to string your own lights, this is going to be a great option for you. It's 524461. 3 different choices in terms of size right there, starting at $139. And of course, all 3 sizes activate your free shipping. We also have a big holiday coupon, so we know that all of our ladies at home are just loving shopping holiday. We have an extra special way that you can save some money once you get to $99. Use that code HOLIDAY20. You're gonna take $20 off. Now, coming up in my next hour, we have the final hour with Margie and Tiffany Style Lighting. This is your today's top deal. So remember the OG birds on a wire? It's iconic with Tiffany Style Lighting. Now we put birds on a wire, but we got them holiday ready. Look at their little Santa hats. If you have not picked up your today's top deal, I have the final presentation, $79.99 for your holiday birds on a wire. And you can shop that whole show ahead of time at ShopHQ.com. All right, now I'm really, really, really excited for these next couple of presentations here. We are going to talk all about flameless candles. So it's flame without the fuss, safer option for homes with kids or with animals that like to knock things over. We're going to start with this one first with your pillar candles. It's a set of 3 524383 is your item number to shop. You're going to choose whether you want the white or the ivory here, and it's a sale price of $79.99 or $26 and change if you choose to put that on your value pay. Now, as someone who loves to create fun, exciting new scenes of decor in and throughout my house, I am a firm believer that every single person that loves to do the same as me at home needs to get a set like this because it's year round.
Absolutely. It's year round. It's a great investment. And these are so extensively engineered to be in the flameless candle world, the good, better, and best. This is beyond best. And I have presented flameless candles for years here. These are so premium for so many reasons. Number one, these are wax. So you've got the realism there.
Good.
You also see that it's illuminated throughout the whole pillar. It's not a plastic cylinder with a tiny little acrylic thing moving on the top.
Yeah.
You've got this extensively engineered flame on the top here that looks great because it's a three-dimensional piece. It's not just a little mirrored piece.
Right.
So it looks great from all directions. You also
Big
have
call out there.
an amazing remote that you can make these softer, you can make them brighter, you can make the flicker a little bit more mellow, or you can
Wonderful.
ramp it up a little bit. Love that. With 2C batteries that you will provide, and they're housed in the base, you will be able to enjoy about 800 hours
On just
of
one night.
enjoyment. Yes.
Whoa.
And you're going to see that you also have a lot of different options with timers on the remote. There's so much
Okay.
to talk about with these.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So we do have different options for timers. You have the remote control here. Final couple of seconds. So we're just doing a very quick presentation on it. But guys, I feel like our ladies at home, if you know, you know. This really is such a realistic look for you. It's a flame without the fuss. So yes, even if you still like your candles, those are for the rooms that you are in, right? The family is spending time there. That's where you're unwrapping the gifts, the presents. This you can scatter all throughout your home. So you can still have that illumination, even when you're not in those different rooms of the house.
And you can have peace of mind.
Yes.
You know, there's no worry with pets or children too. These are such a great value.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so grab those up. It's 524383. $26 and change on your value pay. Lots of options, and you're going to use that every single season of the year. Now we're going to get into another quick little presentation. How cute are these? They're the flameless pine cone candles. Okay, this is going on my list for the night. These are adorable. You have your choice. It is going to be a set of 3, but you go ahead and choose. Do you want this deep, rich, warm brown color, or do you love the white here for a winter white moment?
I know, isn't that beautiful? Yes. These again, premium, same type of technology. You've got the different remote options, 4x4, 4.3x5, and then 5x6 on the larger. I love it from a design standpoint. You always want to go in that odd number, 3 or 5.
Yes.
So we've set you up for a great success right there. But these are substantial. They are real wax. They have a great visual presence to them. The quality, I was just in, there's a real elite little store place here, Galleria. And I was just in one of the very recognizable stores a couple nights ago, and one candle, we were talking $69 for one candle, and then $79 for the larger. So remember, unlike an open flame candle that you're maybe going to get 10 hours max out of that costs $40, these are such a wise investment because you are going to get up to 800 hours of enjoyment, and they're going to look the same as day one.
Absolutely. $89.99, an incredible value for a set of 3. Now on your value pay, you bring it home for $30. Don't forget, you also have that coupon code Holiday 20. Most of you guys are taking advantage of that, I'm hearing. So once your order gets to $99, you can get $20 off. And guess what? you can do that twice. So up to 2 orders of $99 or more, you can get $20 off. So we know a lot of our friends at home are stocking up, kind of taking inventory of, hey, what do I have? What do I need? I think this is a perfect way to freshen up maybe our collection of flameless candles that we have. Adds a different texture.
Absolutely. Adds a different texture, and it really elevates the quality that I know is out there in abundance. This really is premium again. I'm all about pride. Do I feel good about having something in my home? These will really, again, be a great conversation starter. I almost guarantee you that you're going to have those girlfriends that say, where'd you get those?
Yeah.
You know?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the quality really does speak for itself. I love that call out. The 3-dimensional flame here, right? I think that's huge because sometimes if you have seen other versions or other brands, they're flat, right?
It's a flat little surface, and if you get to one side, you lose it.
Right.
These have, it's all the way around, and you can see it's flexible. It's not just a rigid piece. Yeah, it is such impressive engineering here. And what you get is a realistic look all the way around.
So you're gonna have fun styling that. You can break them up. Of course, you could even mix and match. I think these would look really wonderful layered across a coffee table, an entryway, or even a mantle for something that you can use for your decor all throughout the holiday season. It's 524-382. Average order is 2 there for the set of 3 pine cone candles. Hey, now coming up in my 3rd hour of the evening, what time is that? 8 p.m. Eastern time. Wagoner Chocolates will have their final hour of the day. They've only had 2 hours here today. I have the second and last, but these will ship in time for Thanksgiving. So to share, to gift, to have available in your candy dishes for Thanksgiving, get your Wagoner Chocolates because it is Joe's last visit before Thanksgiving. All right, quick little 3 minutes here. We're gonna talk all about the 3-foot flocked pine Christmas tree. It does come with the tin planter, which right off the bat I think is so fantastic because I have seen at my decor stores, you might find a smaller little Christmas tree like this, but then you have to find the planter to go, that it will go inside. This is already done for you. The planter comes with. It's $524,261. Sale price right now of $59.99 or $20 on your value pay. Oh, and not only that, we do have a BOGO here because a lot of people like to pick these up in pairs.
Oh,
right?
they're perfect in pairs. Yes, absolutely. Again, endless applications here. Top of stairs, on a buffet. You could even do this on a mantle because the width is 10 inches. So if you've got that depth, and most of the time you do, and then 36 inches in height, 4.5 for pounds. But I do want to show, as Hannah talked about, it comes in this wonderful, I love this reclaimed kind of a look, that galvanized steel look.
Right.
And then you can see.
Farmhouse chic, right?
Yep, absolutely. And then inside you've got this moss here, so it's really finished off well. You've got that flocking that's very, it's great adhesive to this too. The density is there. Love that even the center gets flocked itself, but it's very vertical. It does not take a wide footprint, so you can put this on top of so many places.
I think this is going to look fantastic. If you do get multiples here, maybe you want to put them on one side of the entryway. All you have to do is add a little bit of elevation underneath on a riser or something like that. We do have a BOGO, $20 off. Buy one, get one for $20 off here. 524-261. This is very, you know, I come from Austin, Texas most recently. I'm from Pennsylvania, but I would spend my weekends when I wasn't at work at the network in Austin going to Waco. And to me, looking at this, it's very like Chip and Joanna Gaines looking, right?
Yeah.
It does, it has that appeal, that kind of country Christmas brought to life.
Absolutely. And when you do it in pairs too, there's just this grand designer look to that.
Yeah.
You know, symmetry works well. I love this when you were talking about putting it on a riser, Hannah. Wouldn't it be cute if you had some packages that you just wrapped?
Oh, that would be
you don't
so
have to put anything in them, of
cute.
course.
Yeah.
And then just elevate it with that too. This is one of those very versatile pieces. I know so many people that don't even put up a Christmas tree. This would be ideal for them.
Definitely. Really, really well done. It looks realistic. You even have those bendable branches there too, so you can fluff, bring them out year after year after year, and just have kind of that modern farmhouse type of look. It's 524-261, and you can buy one, get one for $20 off. Once you get to $75 right there, if you do get 2 of these, of course you are going to activate that free shipping. Sale price, $59.99. It's home for the holidays here at ShopHQ. We're so excited about this weekend as we kick off our holiday decor, getting you in the right mindset to prepare for the holidays ahead, no matter which holidays you celebrate. We're going to get into our final presentation of the show, which will be the 9-foot flocked. This is pre-lit in terms of your white Christmas garland. Item number is 524-262, brand new right now. And oh my goodness, I am so impressed with this, because when it comes to garland, we have seen very, very thin garland at some of our big box stores.
Yes.
This, once again, look at the density of the branches.
I know, it's dense, it's full, it's rich. You can shape it and style it however you want. I have some too that is so old that I will be retiring, because technology and our partnership with these real premium brands just elevates it so much. And I love the flocked look on here. I also love personally that this has 50 LED pre-wired lights on it. So remember, LED never gets hot. It's very safe, and it has hundreds and hundreds of hours that you will be able to enjoy. You're just going to need 3 AA batteries. You've got your on and off box. So once again, a designer's dream. No cords are required. No outlet is required. You can put this anywhere. Anywhere, and it's going to look beautiful.
$20 gets it home on your interest-free value pay. It is brand new right now. 524-262. You have first eyes and first dibs on this brand new garland that we're bringing your way. Now, what I think is so fantastic, yes, you said the fact that it is pre-lit. It's the warm white light. And okay, but I think that's a huge call out, Terry, because we were talking before the show, and I said, there have been so many times that I've gotten the really cool lights, and it's just it's like too bright, it hurts your eyes.
It's too commercial looking. I have spent a whole day trying to get the right white, that warm white. And I know that there's, technology that's out there, not knocking any of that, but from, again, a visual designer appealing standpoint, it's warm white or it's nothing. In my book, I would rather have nothing.
Here.
So yes, this is the warm white. These are the perfect white. They just are mellow. They're inviting. They're just very, very beautiful. Where would you put this in your house, Hannah?
Okay, so I do have a fireplace at the house that we have here in Minneapolis. And so I am putting this right on top of the mantle for me. But then I also think the other places that I like to use my garland, but it's been difficult because you need outlets nearby, have been the banisters of the steps.
Yes, that's where I usually put mine too. Same thing. I have really old stuff that is not going to be in my house anymore. And it's time. And it's just that wire, that outlet thing. And then even though it's beautiful, you still have a wire running down, and it's kind of like, just,
What can you do? So no worries with that here. It does take your AA batteries, so no cords at all. Already pre-lit, and for our DIYers, you can still kind of add your little twigs or your sprays in here. So really have fun.
If it's on the mantle, just put your flameless candles. Wouldn't that be beautiful?
Oh my gosh, good
Just
idea.
a beautiful, safe glow.
I love it. Terry, as always, thank you so much for being here and getting our homes holiday ready. We have a quick little recap, and then I'm going to be right back with Margie and Tiffany Style Lighting. Don't go anywhere.
There is so much new at ShopHQ. We are your free shipping shopping network.